Teenagers are the root of one of the biggest safety concerns of the new year for Mobile Police Chief James Barber, and he is now pleading with parents to intervene. News 5's Emily DeVoe investigates the spike of gun violence in our community's future generation.
The scary images of December's movie theater shooting are still fresh in our minds. Hundreds of teens crowding the parking lot unsupervised. 4 taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds after an argument turns violent. A few weeks later, an 18-year-old is shot and killed by a 14-year-old playing with a gun. And just days after that, a 16-year-old is accidentally killed by his teen girlfriend for the same reason.
We're seeing a trend here recently, even though it's been very fast-lived, but just in a matter of a few weeks, where several teenagers have lost their lives or been shot by handguns.
Overall, if you look at the number of teenagers involved in violent crimes over the last 5 years, it is declining. 104 in 2010, down to 61 last year. But take this summer's red light shooting, where several teens were arrested after one of them shot a woman in the eye on Monterey Street. That's one example of how not every violent crime category is going down. There were 6 attempted murder charges in 2015. That's as much as the last 5 years combined. And if you look at the manslaughter cases, we haven't had any in the last 5 years until now. 2 already in the first month of 2016.
One gun in the hand of a teenager is too many.
Judge Ed Naiman says most of the teenagers who come through his court have a common thread. They're not supervised.
We've got Facebook pages loaded with children carrying guns. And I'll ask the parents, did you not know? Did you not even take a second to look at what your child is putting out on social media?
That's why he and Chief Barber are begging parents to check on their kids.
Look in their rooms and look in their backpacks. They don't have a right to privacy in your home.
Know what your children are doing. This is life or death for them.
In Mobile, Emily DeVoe, News 5.
Now, the numbers that Emily referred to in the story are just for teenagers taken to Strickland Youth Center. Sometimes if a teenager is at least 16 years old, they are transported directly to Metro Jail. Last year, there were 48.